This symbol is called a G clef. It's called a G clef because it curls around the note G. This means that whichever line the G clef is centered on, this little curlicue, that line is G. So let's see it now on the staff. And now on the staff, it's a treble clef. And I can hear you saying, but you just said it's a G clef. So let me explain. The symbol is called a G clef, but when we place that symbol on the second line of a staff, and we always count the staff lines going up from the bottom, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then on that line of that second line up, it's called a treble clef. The reason is that the staff lines now define an exact range of notes. The treble clef is therefore a type of G clef. Now, theoretically, the G clef could be placed on any of the 5 lines of the staff, and that line that it's on would represent the note G. But in practice, there are just 2 types of G clef. There's the treble clef, which we encounter all the time in piano music, and then there's something called the French violin clef, in which case the G clef is placed on the bottom line. Now, fortunately for us, this French violin clef hasn't been used for a couple hundred years, so we don't even need to know it, but I just wanted to mention that theoretically we can place the clef on any of the lines. So all we need to know now with regard to this particular symbol is the treble clef, so it makes our life quite a bit easier. So let's look at our note on the staff. Now we know which note it is. Can you tell? Okay, you got it. It's G. Now, how do we know that? Because it's on the same line as the G clef, so it must be a G. And the treble clef symbol, this G clef, always indicates this G above middle C. Remember, it's not this G, it's not anywhere else on the piano keyboard, it's always this particular G. So what is the note then on the space above that line? Okay. This note then is A. And what about the note directly below the G? Okay, that note must be F. And the note below that, that's E.